right now, but he's a 58% favorite because of all the draws. He can catch a deuce, a 4, a 5 for a straight, or any heart for a flush.
Oh, that would be really ugly.
A heart would pretty much cinch it, make him the flush.
Jay can barely watch. Sid Kim with the best hand, but Roger Spets has a massive draw.
Kim can't feel good about it.
The turn is a 7 of diamonds.
That is an amazingly good card for Kim now because he's made a pair of 7s, takes away many of Spets' outs. You see he went from 58%, now just 27%. He'll need to catch a 5 or a heart.
The river, a jack of diamonds. So Sid Kim survives, doubling up while Roger Spets is left with scraps.
And once again, Spets goes for it with a deuce 4 offsuit.
Look at all those red cards. Oh,
maybe on the next APPT final table he'll learn his lesson.
Take down before.
Well, I think he thought maybe that he was eliminated, but he does have, as you can see, just a little over 11,000, 11,500, which is a peanut when the blinds are already 5 and 10,000.
2-4 is done.
Well, you think he would have learned the first time.
That was a little too much drama for me.
Big win for Sid Kim.
Right, now we're playing.
Good to see Roger Spets is taking it in stride. But he really must be thinking, is history repeating itself?
Do you want to be part of the world's most unique poker experience? Yes! Then log on to PokerStars.net and learn how to qualify for the Asia Pacific Poker Tour.
The APPT is going to be one of the biggest things in the history of poker.
The APPT has it all. Big names.
#1, baby.
Exotic locations.
Paradise.
Huge stakes.
We're talking amounts of money that can be life-changing.
Tons of fun and loads of excitement.
You feel the buzz. People are just so excited to sit down and play.
So log on to PokerStars.net
Watch out, guys.
for the Asia Pacific Poker Tour. The next poker star could be you.
And welcome back. As you can see, Roger Spets is all in. He did not have enough to cover his big blind, so he did not look at his cards. Ziv Bakar has called with King Jack offsuit, and Joseph Berrick has called with King 6 offsuit from the small blind. So it is to the flop that we go, and we have an all-in player in Roger Spets.
Well, often with an all-in player, the other two players in the pot would decide to check it down until the river and hope to use both hands to help eliminate the player.
The flop is ace 4 deuce.
I think I have 2-4.
Well, that gives nobody any help. Of course, Bakar has the best hand here with King Jack, but we don't know what Spets has. Looks like he could have any of that right now.
Well, we know he likes 4 deuce, so we go to the turn. It is 8 of hearts.
Well, you know what? This is starting to look promising for Spets. Still no pair for the other two players in the pot.
And they check it down. To the river is a 7 of spades.
Well, right now, without seeing Spets' hand, I have to make him the favorite. Any one of those pairs, he wins this pot.
Both players check and reveal their cards.
Hey, it's looking good. Looking up, you got to think that, you know, Spets, well, 5, that doesn't help him too much. He needs to have a 3 in there, a 6, or any one of those pairs.
Oh, and it's a jack, and Roger Spets hits nothing. He has been eliminated in 7th place.
That's almost like getting rivered in reverse.
This back-to-back final tableist has nothing to be ashamed of. And Ziv Bakar adds to his chip lead.
Please don't start to scare me because I'm very scared.
No, I don't have to scare you. Nobody can scare you.
Yes, Berrick is intimidating in 2nd place. 6 players remain. Saval Hageland is now the short stack. Seoul's native Sid Kim is in 5th place. James Honeybone has slipped a bit, and he trails Michel St. Pierre in 3rd.
Well, you know, the chip leader right now, Ziv Bakar, I love the way he plays. It reminds me so much of myself. His style, his approach, tries to control the pot size, keep it small, slowly build his chip stack, and it's been working very well so far.
Be nice to me, Joseph.
Yeah. With aces?
Be very nice to me.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have a look first my card. If it's nice, I haven't decided.
Sid Kim asking Joseph Berrick to be nice to him. Blinds are 5 and 10,000.
You know, that rarely works. Begging rarely works at the poker table. It only entices people to raise you more. Well, personally, when people beg me, I just go, I'm never going to give you a break in a million years.
James Honeybone folds his junk hand over to Joseph Berrick with ace 6 offsuit. Will he be nice?
He's got an ace in his hand.
I can't be nice.
And he's the dealer button. He's not going to be nice.
Just a little niche.
Makes it 25,000 on the button.
Not a huge raise with the blinds at 5 and 10,000.
And Sid Kim picks up 9-7 of diamonds.
Well, with the blind already in there, it's only going to cost him another 15,000.
May I call you if you think to show me?
A bit of a warning from Joseph Beric.
Well, I'll tell you what, Beric is probably a lot better at the whole verbal aspect of the game, so Kim would do himself better to probably just stay quiet and play his cards.
And Sid Kim calls, so we go to the flop. And it is a Queen 8-7 flop.
Well, this gives Kim the best hand. He's flopped bottom pair, a pair of sevens. And it looks like he wants to bet.
He does indeed make it 25,000.
He's quickly betting, and you notice his gum chewing speed up to about 55 chews a minute now, I think.
100, 15.
Now Beric here with just ace high. No hand here, but trying to get a read on the strength of Kim's hand.
Make it 150.
Wow, Joseph Beric raises to 150,000 on a bluff.
A complete bluff here, totally putting Kim on a weaker hand, figuring that, hey, you know, if Kim had a queen, he'd probably check to me and let me bluff. Here we go, chomp, chomp, chomp. Decision back on Kim. He's just been raised, and he's got bottom pair. Looks to me here like Beric is taking advantage of the rookie.
And there is Sid Kim's friend Jay watching on.
I tell you, I hit something.
Maybe I don't need to hit nothing.
Well, a little bit of information there from Beric saying, I don't need to hit nothing. You know what? I got you all figured out. I know you can't call me. Stone-faced right now is Beric. Obviously hoping for Kim to say, I fold in a hurry.
And he does. Joseph Beric gets away with it.
Okay, you can breathe now, Joseph.
And Beric's support team all the way here from Australia watching on.
Overpair. Obvious.
Liar. He overpair. There was no overpair in that hand. Can't they all be like St. Pierre and tell the truth? Good Canadian boy.
Would be much easier if you call.
See, now he's not only lying,
Spending money for nothing.
he's
You
elaborating.
need that money. Why are you spending it?
I'm still here.
This slippery veteran Joseph Beric is still here too. And there is the coveted trophy that everyone is playing for.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, I know.
All poker players say they're nice guys.
You will be a better nice guy if you give me your chips.
I'm too nice. I give my chips away. That's the problem.
Well, Sid Kim did give his chips away to Joseph Beric in the previous hand. Action starts with Ziv Bakar, our chip leader, folds. Around to Sid Kim. Blinds are at 5 and 10,000 now.
Well, Sid Kim
Picks up 9-10 of spades.
in the position of power right now.
25.
And will raise to 25,000.
He does have the dealer button. Again, that means he's going to act last after the flop.
Saval Hageland, the bricklayer from Norway, with Jack-8 of diamonds.
Jack-8 of diamonds here. Not a great hand, but it's not too big of a raise. He's already in the big blind, committed to 10,000. 15,000 more for him to call, and if he hits a good flop, maybe he wins a big pot.
And he will make the call. 2 players to the flop.
Pretty close hand, but of course Kim on the button now.
Flop is Jack-8, 3.
Monster flop there for Hageland, top 2 pair. But Kim also hitting that flop hard. He's got an open-ended straight draw with 8, 9, 10 Jack, 4 to a straight. Hageland smartly checking his 2 pair. Looking to set a trap and all in.
Sid Kim moves all in, and Saval Hageland snap calls him.
Instant call here with Jack Snades. Kim, you know, trying to get lucky here with the straight draw. As you see the percentages there, 68-32 for Hageland.
And Saval Hageland, he looks very concerned.
Well, yeah, definitely thought that he was in better shape than this. Hoping that Kim maybe had a King Jack or something like that. But with 9-10, that gives him 8 cards he could win with. Any queen or any 7.
Lucky number 7 again.
Sid Kim and his 7s. Once again, he's referring to a moment on day 2 where he hit a 7 to win a key pot. And when he crippled Spets, he also had a 7.
That's right, he did have ace-7. Caught the 7 on the turn.
The turn is a 6 of hearts.
No help there for Kim now, just 1 card remaining. It's going to have to be a queen or a 7. Otherwise, we're going to lose the hometown hero, Sid Kim.
Is this it for Sid Kim? And the river. A queen of spades.
He got his money in with the worst hand on a draw.
Sid.
Not really an advisable move, but look at Hageland now. Totally devastated. Big dent to his chip stack, and Kim now all of a sudden a contender.
And Sid Kim hits a queen on the river to make a straight to stay alive. And Saval Hageland is crippled in the process.
Well, no, he can't believe it. Just, wow, what better situation could you have than play a Jack-8, and the flop comes a Jack and an 8. You feel like you're about to count that money, and then the last card takes it from you.
Fortune favors the stupid.
The action at this first ever Seoul APPT event was fast and furious.
6 wins, baby!
One of these 6 players will become the first poker champ in mainland Asia. For Angela Tai and Daniel Negreanu, I'm Paul Curry from Seoul, South Korea. We'll see you next time as this APPT final table concludes.